Hey everyone, what's up? So it's Tuesday the 1st of November and a new month, new challenge. And we have had a green day today, so a little over $6,000, 6,175 to start the day, which is over goal. $5,000 is the goal. And we traded 4 stocks. We traded 3 to the long side, we traded 1 to the short side. We traded Uber. It had earnings today, moved up initially, then started to move down, and we traded it to the short side, and we got over $2,000 with Uber to the short side. We traded SOFI. SOFI also had earnings today. It started to move up, and this was pre-market. It had a earnings call scheduled for 8 a.m. The earnings were released prior to that, of course, and really good earnings. Record Q3, so I thought I'm going to load up on the shares ahead of time, so that's exactly what I did. And as soon as the call started, it started to move up. So that's essentially where we made a little over $3,400 on SOFI. We also scalped Roblox. That's for the best way of describing it. We traded Roblox. It made a move up. We jumped in, rode it up, got out, and it then sold up. So we managed to scalp that move for a little over $600. And we traded SONN as well, so SONN, so it's Sonic Therapeutics, Sonic Biotherapeutics, and initially we lost $100 on that, and then we managed to gain $150 on that, so we finished $50 up on the day. So that was Sonic Biotherapeutics. It's currently right now making an inverse head and shoulders pattern, so I'm thinking it's going to start making highs and breaking highs. But I'm done trading for today. I'm over goal. I'm green. Don't outstay your welcome. I'm not feeling like trading. I'm not in the frame of mind for continuing to trade. I'm going to go and watch the football and enjoy the football. What I'll do is I'll put replays or summarized replays of the Roblox scalp and the SOFI trade after this recap, and you can watch those summarized versions, so you're not having to wait 45 minutes for the trade to complete. You get the summarized version, and I'll just talk you through those right now. So SOFI was our first. I'll go through it on the 5-minute chart, so you can see here. So we got in here, break of the half. On the half hour, we've got to move up here. We entered just at first. We entered up here at 625 for the move up. It did pull back and pull back. So when it pulled back, we then added to our position. We averaged 617. So we scaled into the position, knowing full well, believing full well that this was going to. These are algorithmic settlements at on the 8 o'clock scrum, so this price action didn't actually take place. But so it is consolidating a little over 610, and we were in at 617. When it finally did break out, it broke up with good volume. We took some profits on the way up, and then we held this. And as it started to come back down, we put a place that like 630s our drop line in the sand, and we got it for 630. So that was the trade in earnest. You can watch that. That'll be the first one that's replayed after this summary. Then we traded Roblox. So Roblox was after the bell, and it was below the view. It was selling off. It sold off down to $45. Then it popped up, hit the scanners, brought the view out on the way up. So we got in, rode it up, and as it pulled back, we got stopped out. We got in, made it about 5,000 shares, I think it was. We made 10 cents on that straight away, and then we put a trailing stop in place. So we took 2,500 shares off at our target, and then we put a trailing stop in place for 20-cent trailing stop, and it moved up, continued to move up, pull back, and we got stopped out. So that gave us $625. It continued to sell off, so we didn't trade it again. That was us done on Roblox. We then traded Sonic Therapeutics. Sonic Therapeutics was moving up, and we got in here before it started to pull back, and we got out just for a small loss. And then we got in a little bit later when we saw this inverse head and shoulders move. Well, let me just inverse head and shoulders. and we got in for the break of the VWAP and rolled that up, and we managed to make $150 on that. It was very choppy, and we didn't go in big size, so we just made $150 on that. So we got us green on the day with Sonic Biotherapeutics. We did earlier in the day, we did trade Uber to the downside. So this was made its move up on reasonably good earnings. Then we got this double top pattern, the M pattern on the 5 minute. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, I don't believe that this is going to be breaking highs again. The M pattern or the double top pattern is a classic bearish pattern, a sign of a reversal. So as it broke down here, but as it broke $30, I broke below the VBAT. As it broke $30, I waited for it to come back, retest $30 as support. My argument was if it tests $30 as a support, doesn't hold, I'll get in for a short. And what actually happened is it broke $30. I got in at $29.99. And it moved down, and then it moved up. So as it moved up to the VWAP, I doubled down on my conviction and added to my position, short position at the VWAP, and then it sold off, and that's where we made our money. So we're over $2,000 up on Uber when we finished. What we did do is we decided to take the dog for a walk. We put a short position here as it started to move down, took the dog for a walk, put a stop in place, and thought, okay, let's see if it continues to sell off. We were a couple of cents, stock couple of cents below the buy-in price. So our stock position, we made another $100. So instead of $2,000, it was $100. It did move down. We were already going on our walk. We just walked away from the desk, let it work its way out. But it then moved up, and it started to just kind of do the VWAP fade dance, if you will. Moved up to the VWAP, faded away. Moved up to the VWAP, faded away. And that's where we are right now, as we're coming in up towards power hour. So that's me done for the day. A little over $6,000. A really good trading day. It's the first day of the trading month. We've got a little over $100,000 ideally that we want to get. We want to get. So if we can get $110,000 this month, that'd be perfect. It would just eat into the net deficit that we have, or if we just have a more profitable month. And today's a good example of that. So we're not racking up huge commissions and charges because we're not over trading. When we overtrade, we do tend to rack up more commissions and more charges. So we'll just be conscious of being more selective in our trades, and we'll just be conscious of the fees that we're racking up this month. On the back of that, I'm going to go and watch the football. I'm going to let you watch the condensed replays of the Roblox scalp and the SOFI pre-market trade after earnings. And if you enjoy it, give us a thumbs up, hit the thumbs up button, and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back at it tomorrow, 90 minutes before the market opens. That's 8 a.m. market time. Of course, US is not quite done the daylight saving. That's this coming weekend. So Europe, we're an extra hour ahead. So I'll be trading from 12 p.m. or midday. In the UK and Ireland, it's 1 p.m. in the continent of Europe. So that's when I'll be streaming or trading live. Come join me tomorrow, and we'll do it all over again. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care. Here we go. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. 625 for the first profit. A little bit off. Locking in some. Can we get 630? I'm waiting for. we're waiting for 6:30. 6:29 on the ask. There we go. We're up there. 6:30. Right. Take a little bit more off. We're approaching the high of session. That's the current high of session. We break the high of session. Well, 6:31. We're up there. We're moving. We're moving. We're motoring, guys. We're cooking on Cala gas now, guys. Cooking on Cala. This is what we like. We like to see this. We do like to see this. It's going to take 5,000 off. There we go. So I've locked in 2,000. Now that's a good start for me today. 620 is my stop loss now. I'll leave the rest in. 10,000 shares. 620 is my stop loss. In earnings season, there we go. I'm just going to take half off. And if it breaks 6:30, I'll take the rest off. Well, this has been going up. I got in at 670. My average cost is 617, and it's now 634. So I've moved up 17 cents. I've made 2,800 on that 17 cents so far on the move up. Testing 630 as support again, so it looks like I'm getting out now. Okay, there we go. 3,400 to start the day. Happy days. Now I can have a look at the. So we're getting moves up on Roblox. Just taking a quick position on Roblox for a move up. Looking for 46.70 here. There we go. I'll take some off and I'll put a 20-cent trailing stop in place. There we go. Now we're in profit. We can let this work its magic for 2,500 shares. Let's see if we can break $47 with Roblox. The stop is 66 right now, so I've got another 100 bucks guaranteed. Well, more than there. So let's see if we can break $47 here. There we go, got stopped out. So that takes me over 4,000 up on the day. $625 on Roblox. Happy days.